The best. The best. Hello, chat. How's it going? Max with the 14 months. Thank you, my dude. Oh. Thank you, my dude. What's up, party peoples? Harry Potter teaser already got lined up, ready to go. To be discussed. How are we doing? There you go. No more V Rising. They're working on a full new game in the universe. Are they? In the universe? Shit. That's great news. I had a feeling they'd be working on something soon. Because when I asked for permission to use their music, they were like, yeah. You can. Like one more zone. They did it like 4 times, Ironica. It was like 4 or 5 times. I said, can't wait to see what they do next. And they were like, yeah, we're excited to talk about it at some point. I can't get... It's the best survival game, I agree. But now we get number 2. Probably. You been pissing them with courses? Yeah, I've got him loaded up too. It's been a while since we last checked in. A bit longer than usual. First of all, so we want to express a heartfelt gratitude. We haven't done such But plainly, Stomach Studio is working on a new game set in the beautiful, strange, and gothic world of Re-Rising. It's our most ambitious project yet in our 15-year history of making games. Okay. Explore your darkest whims in a world of greater depth, danger, and mystery than ever before. The Odyssey of the Vampire continues in an experience that feels both familiar and strikingly new. We take on this challenge with great respect for what it demands as we set ourselves to build something extraordinary, yada, yada, yada. Okay. I read it as they realized they were sitting on top of spaghetti. Yeah. Jumps, that guide you sent me, I'm so confused, man. I looked at it very late last night after finishing up some prep. And I was like, what's going on here? I have no idea how to get Bloodborne in general. I wanted to play Bloodborne potentially tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll get that done in time. Okay, this is cool. Right? This is cool. We also get all my daily games up. This is pretty cool. It's on this page as much as possible. It's quite cool. It's very interesting to see. Don't want to get spoiled on that one yet. Where they're going with things. I'm glad they're sticking to the same world because the world they built is very cool. It's a very cool world. Cool. I wonder if they change genre. It doesn't sound like they're going to change super amounts if they do. Just from the base of the fact that they're wanting to keep it familiar to the first one. Okay. Let's just get rid of some letters. Actually, I don't know. Let me see if I can make it work. Because could it be EIFT? No. IT at the end. IF. No. I don't think so. No, there's no S. What if it's EFIT? So let's see. Let me just get some letters. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Fit. I saw all of that stuff at the Reach Together the other day. That was good. Hair looking dope today, dude. Thank you, man. It's just up. All right, Monster Duel. What's up, Bazooth? Monster Duel. Let's just start with a genie. Okay, let's go down to an owlbear. Or it's below that. It is large. Ogre. Okay, we're on 2. We got quite a bit. Large something. 2. It's not monstrosity, elemental, or giant. Something large that is 2. Not an Aza. Oh, I don't know. I think centaurs are monstrosities? Let's try it. Yeah. Oh, let's give it a description. From somewhere in the darkness, a gurgling moan is heard. A form lurches into view, dragging 1 foot as it raises bloated arms and broken hands. Something advances, driven to kill anyone too slow to escape its grasp. I don't know. I usually get it off the description, but that one's actually stumped me. Let me see. Maybe it is a... It sounds undead. Wait, it could be Sea Hag. Oh, no, can't. It's large. Carrion Crawler? No. What are you, son of a bitch? Oh, Ettercap. Oh, of course that's a monstrosity. Fuck, I keep forgetting. And medium? In my head, they're large. Elemental. Aghast? No, again, large. I keep forgetting the large bit. Yep. What am I not remembering? It's not a griffin. It is undead, though. CR2 undead. Large undead. Hmm. I mean, it could be an ogre zombie, but I feel like that'd be a weird description for an ogre zombie. But maybe it's right. Okay. They're replacing sous vide, yeah, but we haven't used it yet. Oh, 250 by Daniel. Good job, man. Gotta go this way. It's perfect, chat. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't like this. I don't know what this is, and I don't like it. I'm actually really struggling with this one. Charlize Theron. Is one of them a Culkin? Is what, Emma Stone? Skip. Amanda Bynes is one of them. Okay. And then the guy, Cocaine Bear. I don't know who that is. Wow, I couldn't see either in than that. You got one, nice. Okay. Okay. My glasses are getting trapped. Okay. Pause this music. We begin. Oh, I forgot Monster Order has the spell as well. Hold on. Let's do that quickly. We kind of just went over it and skipped it. I get it. Yeah, we got it. Image. Oh, I know this one. Water Elemental. And then spell. Fireball. Evocation lower than 3. Not fire. Melf's acid arrow. Lower than 2. Okay. Chaos bolt. Okay. It doesn't have any of these damage types. That's interesting. What's missing here? Psychic? No, psychic's there. Acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, poison, psychic, thunder. It's not for sorcerers or wizards. It's vocal. It's going to be just vocal, probably. An evocation spell that does... What are we missing? Acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, poison, necrotic, maybe? A necrotic or radiant. I imagine radiant, because then it would be a cleric spell of first level, making it... Evocation. It could be Harms of Hadar, actually. No, because that's conjuration. Of course it is. Shit. And it's not necrotic. I think we confirmed that it's got to be radiant. Let me think about. I can't think of a radiant spell that bursts out for level 1. Inflict wounds is necrotic. Oh, guiding bolt. What? Does it not have damage? Oh, and it's concentration. So it's an evocation spell that's concentration. Maybe it's... Evocation spells usually have damage to them, so maybe I'm just thinking entirely wrong. What would be an evocation spell that's concentration? It's not available to clerics. Is it a smite? of some kind. Like a thunderous smite. Let me look at the smites. Thunderous smite does thunder damage. Wrathful smite, maybe. Okay, that does damage. Let's get the first letter. F. Let's search by Fs. Let's see. No. No, 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 no. Fog cloud? Wouldn't that be conjuration? Wait. We've gone through the Fs. Is it? Where is it? Fairy fire? Evocation? It is? That's weird. That's a weird one. But I swear both wizards and sorcerers can take it. Yeah, so do I. Maybe this is an old thing. Weird. Alright. What time's 5 p.m. PST? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Who cares, eh? Yeah, midnight for us. Okay. God knows. No clue. Delilah? What is this one? Yeah. These are all people's names. Don't know. Lonely. Eleanor Rigby. Yeah, Scotty doesn't know. What would be a 4-letter word? I don't know. Juno, okay. What would this be then? Let me just give the first square. Marjorie? Is it like that? Marjorie? I don't know. Fucking... Yeah, okay. Elvis. Haley. Is that not right? What do I go on? Oh, that's how you spell the Haley in that one. That's really how you spell Haley's comment. I see my name. That was close enough. Right, Flickle. Wait. I recognize this movie. Is this Scorsese? Of course it is. Is it Raging Bull? Yeah. Oh, Bronx Tale. Okay. Now we've got a few trailers, chat. This is Forgotten Island. Yeah, De Niro is always in Scorsese's. This is entirely original. Preload? I just saw them as I was getting the Harry Potter one. Alright, what's the gimmick? Oh, I think it's going to be heavy music based. Oh, pretty good. Looks like it's going to make me cry. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. Yeah. The song about ugly women. The song about ugly women is their mantra. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it looks like it'll be sad. It'll remind you of how you've fallen out with all your friends from school and how none of those memories will ever matter again as you start to slowly fade them from your memory. You can't call women ugliest month. Actually, during Women's History Month, I should bring up the fact that during Women's History, the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" is in fact about who let ugly women come to a club. I think that's actually women's history in itself. And I think denying that is denying women's history and therefore being sexist. You didn't know that? Yeah. The whole song is literally about him saying, "Who let all the ugly women come to the club?" Yeah. Yeah, that song's not about dogs. The dogs is the women. But "Who Let the Dogs Out" lyrics. Watch this, ready? Who let dogs out? Well, the party was nice, the party was bumping. Hey, yippee-yi-yo, everybody having a ball. I tell the fellas, start the name calling, and the girls respond to the call. I heard a woman shout, "Who let the dogs out?" I see the dance had a ball, because she really wants to skip town. Get back, Gruffy, back Scruffy, get back, you flea infested mongrel. Tell us if no man get angry. 20 girls calling them canine, but they tell me, "Hey man, it's part of the party. You put a woman in front and her man behind." I heard a woman shout, da da da. I mean, it's also women shouting, "Who let the ugly girls out?" I'm a guru because my day is gone. Do you mind waiting come out for blah, 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 you know, get on. Yeah. Yeah, the song's all just about. I think it's about men who catcall women. No. I mean, you have to bear in mind, chat, dog is a derogatory term towards someone who's ugly. You know, they're not going to get started in here, yes. The creator says so, I'm pretty sure. Disrespected by them. You get it. Google checking me. I should ban your ass for Google checking me. Let's talk about this one. So, obligatory J.K. Rowling sucks. Okay? However, Harry Potter movies were pretty fun. This is a very strange, weird world where we're getting a remake of something which only really ended like a decade ago in such a big, broad format. Let's see. We'll look at it and then we'll go through. Yes, you always want to know about his parents, huh? He's a good pick. I wondered if so they kind of have to show King's Cross, right? So it doesn't really feel like. The weird thing is, it doesn't feel like it's like this looks exactly the same. It doesn't look like they've remastered it. Great actor. I like the casting choice of Hermione. It's hard to choose to fill. Rupert Grint. Rupert Grint was the OG. Okay. Okay. Someone said it looked like strangers in your house. I mean, the first glaring thing is the music. What the hell? Honestly, they should have just spent the money and said John Williams, come back. Like, John Williams, come back. 90s vibe. Yeah, are they doing the 90s still? Or are they skipping this to the early 2000s? Because I suppose it's something. Yeah, no, they're 90s. Look at the. Although I suppose 90s fashion's kind of come back, so it's kind of hard to tell. No, this is 90s for sure. Look at the glasses frames. Yeah, okay. Is it Hans Zimmer? Yeah, he's not as whimsical. Is that there's no colors? It's so bland, but I guess that's more in line with. That's true. Where's the color? Color gone? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I get it. It does. This looks way more like a British school. It does look way more grounded. Like, this looks way more like it's a real home. Like, this is extremely reminiscent of Britain in the 90s. And him riding the tube is cute. I think it just glaringly reminds me of why the books were pretty faithful for the most part. I swear the films are pretty faithful for the most part, right? You got about 80% of the story from the books in those films because the books are very quick reads. For the extra 20%, we're getting a full series that looks pretty much the same quality as the films. Is a very strange thing. It's very strange to see this remade. Considering they already hold up pretty well. Like, really well. So, I don't know, that's strange. That's very strange about it. I don't think it looks bad per se. But I just think it looks like I'm about to... Wait, why would I watch this when I've got the movies? Later films started cutting more and more. Yeah, I guess so. It might be better in the later years. But here's a weird thing. HBO has confirmed that they're only filming one season every 2 years. Yeah, the story again... Yeah. And I feel like this show, more than any other show, should have filmed quicker than that. Because the kids are going to get older. And the reality is, You cannot work out. Like, I knew a kid that went from like tiny sprout to fucking giant. What the hell do you do if that happens? Yeah, yeah, they could have just color graded it. Yeah, that's the thing. Color grading does wonders. They chose to do it this way. The color grading is very kind of bleak, but I guess the idea behind that. I mean, they should have really stuck to the bleak in the human areas and then color graded a bit better here. I like the classrooms. I think the warm kind of orange lighting's good. This bit looks good, and the snowy bits look good. So this is Snape, by the way, right? I'm worried about. Oh, I'm blocking him. In fact, I realized I was probably blocking most of that trailer. I'm worried about this depiction of Snape. Yeah. What they're gonna be replacing another fucking uh, uh Dumbledore. Like, there's so many characters. Like, there's so many characters to cast a black person for. I feel like the character that gets bullied heavily because they're the weird one in a very white central cast is extremely dangerous territory to step on. You know, I feel like you're meant to feel like James Potter was a bit of a dick, right? And you shouldn't look up to just because your parents. You shouldn't just accept everything they do as like, like he was an excelling student, but he was a bully. Now it's just going to turn James Potter into a racist. Which really does change the dynamic of him. Like, you can still accept that your dad's a bully and you can still love them and you can still call upon them for help because they've changed. When they were young racists, it really does change the dynamic, because Harry Potter's going to go on to be like, oh, I didn't realize. Anyway, father, help protect me. Mother, help protect me. You're like, oh, Jesus. To have to into things. It's not the. Don't just put no chat. It's not that. That's come on. J.K. Rowling doesn't choose that decision. She just sits there and benefits off of this all. Is making fun of his hair point too? Yeah. Very strange to yeah. Yeah, it's very definitely it was a progress as long as you have Wizard Blood. Yeah. There's a wand and the visibility cloak is a big Confederate flag. Yeah. I think I don't know, like. Yeah, there's also that puppy as well. I think Hermione looks good. She looks dorky, right? The father looks dorky. Sorry, Hermione looks dorky, and that's good. She was meant to be more of a nerd. So that is good. Hagrid looks great. Is it Petunia? Is that Dudley there, by the way? Do we see? Is that meant to be Dudley? I mean, that looks like a British schoolboy. I think the original Dudley fucking nailed it, though. It was a little shit. Petunia looks good. She looks very 90s, which is great. Yeah, Molly's good. McGonagall, fine, good, true. Yep. Ollivander's good. All this stuff's fine. Yeah, I like nerdy little Hermione. Dumbledore looks great. Why couldn't you have Black Dumbledore? Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. This kid to me has got the hardest shoes to fill because Rupert Grint was the best actor in the first film outside of the legendary actors. He was the best kid actor by far. He nailed timing. He was witty. He was lovable. I think that's such crazy shoes to fill as a kid. And Rupert Grint gave him tips. Yeah, be more ginger. Lucius Malfoy? Oh, you won't find that out for years, I don't think, because they wouldn't. I don't think they've even cast it yet. He didn't come into no book 2. They killed everyone's character in the films? Yeah. Add some color to the show about magic. Yeah. I mean, it can still come in. Color grading something you can do post haste. And then where was the Draco shot? When does Draco get shown? I swear I saw it around here somewhere. Where's the little bastard? It's in the trailer, yeah. I'll play it. Oh, maybe they show Draco then. I mean, Lucius. There he is. God, the casting in the movies, it just shows you how good it was. Because even though I'm sure the kid will do fine, come on. Like, can you hate? Can you hate a haircut more than this one? This immediately screamed rich, privileged kid. You know what I mean? Slicking back the hair is immediately makes this looks more like Chad kid. This looks more like privileged kid. Yeah, Joffrey look. Yeah. Yeah, you got to make him look slimy. Like, they should have slicked back his hair, man. It's because they're trying to do they're trying to do something different. They're trying to do something different. Yeah, Crab and Gold look good. Because they're all young, right? They're a bit younger, so that's good. Ever looks way too old and modern. Yeah. Yeah, no kid had that haircut when I was in school. Yeah, it is tough because all the old actors do nail the role. I mean, there's so much criticism that's going to be handed towards Snape because Alan Rickman was the most iconic role in this whole thing, but I don't know. I think the original movies are so well cast. Yeah, they're so well cast. It's just tough. But I don't know. It does feel entirely unnecessary at this point. If another maybe 10 years went by, maybe even 15 years went by, I think that would be good to have done it. In fact, if you waited another 15 years or so, maybe you could have had Daniel Radcliffe come in as like Lupin or someone. That'd be great. I think it's just a bit too soon for something like this. And I think it just feels a little bit strange. Yeah, it just feels all a bit strange. Like, you can already... Just like the Moana live action too early. See, I disagree with that. Moana live action is extremely different to the animated. I die on that hill. It's extremely different. It's a whole... It's extremely creative outlook to be able to turn an animation into a live action. It's a very different medium to take in. There's a lot of people who only really like animation don't like live action. There's a lot of people who only like live action don't like animated. A lot of kids that attach themselves to animated. There's a lot of kids that attach themselves to live action. JK wants more money. I find it disingenuous that we accredit J.K. Rowling to doing all of this creative work behind the scenes. You're giving her way more too much credit. This is HBO acquiring the rights and saying, hey, let's get more out of Harry Potter. She sits there getting a check sent in the fucking mail. Yeah. Yeah, she don't need more money. She just getting it. Yeah. Given what's said about her involvement, I don't fully agree. Think about George R. R. Martin. Do you think he had real big sway over the things? Just because they go to them, they talk to him, doesn't mean it doesn't... She didn't go to... Chat! This is not how the film industry works. It's not how the TV industry works. They would come to her and say they're going to want to do this. Is she interested in overseeing it as an executive producer? She would say, yeah, sure. They bring her down to the set. They appease her. They feed her well. She nods her head and she talks to them. They sit around. They go, here's the script. Here's what we've done. We've taken this point here. How do you feel about that? She goes, yes. Trust me. I got friends in the film industry, man. This is how it works. George R. R. Martin was the same shit with Game of Thrones. They might give her an episode that she can write. That's it. Don't credit her with coming up with this idea just to get more money. HBO came up with this idea. If you have hatred for something for pushing her works, hate HBO for doing it. She's already sitting there at the High Tower, but put everything onto her like she's fucking Sauron with the One Ring. No, she sits there in her goddamn ivory tower, and then they came to her and were like, hey, we want to make a full Harry Potter show. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Her involvement will be, you bring her onto set and you wine and dine her and you say like, oh yeah, check this out. Oh yeah, we bring her into the writing talks. You give her one episode to write at some point. It's what they did to George R. R. Martin, and look at the other shows now as they slowly whittle them out. But I just think it's strange what you think of the new Lord of the Rings stuff. I don't know, I'm glad we're getting new ones, but strange choices of stories, I think. I just feel like it is very early to do this. And if you come from a household that loves Harry Potter, why wouldn't the parents just show them the original films? Now, if you did what would have been smarter, would have been doing not smarter, this is probably going to do extremely well. But what would have made more sense to me in terms of just like timing would have been to do a Harry Potter set TV show set in the world. You could do some cool stuff there. Maybe you do school during like Hagrid's era. Young Hagrid would have made more sense to me. I actually think the way I would have done a Harry Potter thing, excluding the turf, would have been to do a kind of detective show. I mean, I could see HBO doing this because it's HBO made True Detective. A TV detective show about auras. The wizarding detectives. That would actually go fucking hard. Maybe the series is more PG friendlier than the Warner Brothers movies that were built for kids. I love the kids books as a kid, but hell no. Hell no what? Yeah, nice to explore the other wizarding schools. I mean, do you know what I would do? I would have done a this is a check this idea. You have two auras. You do it a little bit Sherlock Holmes style, right? Where one of the auras is very good at what they do. It's set after Harry Potter. Right? Set after Harry Potter. And there is a kind of a big mystery in the background. You're traveling around, going through the ministry, dealing with all sorts of people. And then towards the end, you find out that the person went to Hogwarts. So you go back to check them when they were a kid. Like you go back to go and look at the records. And so you don't even bring Hogwarts in until like episode 7 out of the 8 episodes, or episode 6. And they go there and you have this kind of familiar moment, and they're interviewing a couple of like the teachers afterwards. And, Harry Potter and all that stuff in the background is just in the background. And then you have this big mystery unravel. That's what I would watch. That would be fucking cool. Harry Potter True Detective. That would be actually fucking badass. Very cool kind of, world of mystery. And then Hogwarts becomes a destination they can visit briefly. You get little tastes. Maybe they'll do that after this, though. This is probably them just, hey, let's establish our own Harry Potter world and then we build on it. It's probably what's going to happen. Genuinely what's going to happen. I think in 20 years' time, we'll be looking at the trailers for, or not even 20 years. 10 years' time, we'll be looking at a trailer for a spin-off show about that. Go back to nostalgia slot, yeah. Yeah. Sam halfway, yeah. I want to see jaded Harry driving around in a flying car with his department going, you ever feel like a bad man? See, I wouldn't even put Harry in there, in the duo. I would do a point where they go, you have a couple of references to him. Season 2, you might meet with Harry briefly, right? Imagine, this is as simple as you do it. They walk past Harry's office and you see Potter written above the office of Potter written above his door. Shit like that. The people would eat you up like crumbs. They would be like, that's where he worked. The boy. Harry Potter. Yeah, Hedwig Stinger plays, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you don't even put it about him. You have a kid that transferred over from the French school. Yeah. What else with their kids and how they grow up? Well, they've already kind of got that with the one of the things. They found some serial killer with a death mark tattoo on him. Yeah, see? You hunting down a serial killer who's going around killing purebloods. He's only killing pure-blooded wizards. Some sort of like mudblood revenge. And it's causing mudbloods to get attacked because of the fact that, it's creating this disparity. Boom. Who could play the whole Harry Potter in that show? I wouldn't even necessarily put them in, but then you put then you give Daniel Radcliffe the paycheck to come in briefly during one moment where he comes in and he just helps them with one thing. That's how you do it. Give me that shit. Would you like to literally see Matthew McConaughey's character from True Detective investigating? Yeah. Elijah Woods. That's how you do it. That's at least that's how I would do it. Anyway, this is fine. I've always believed that you never hit J.K. Rowling in the pocket anyway. She's going to earn money no matter what. She'll just fade into... She's already tarnished her reputation. She's like John Cleese to me. Where, like, John Cleese is kind of irreparable arsehole now. And you kind of just accept it. You accept, like, the old stuff might have been cool, but she's an arsehole now. In regards to this show, I'm sure it's... I think the 2-year gap is crazy. I think the 2-year gap is wild to me. And I don't know how they're pulling that shit off. This should have been all the way to season 6, like Game of Thrones did. New season, and then 7 and 8, they could take a 2-year gap. Yeah, they're going to go way too fast. And it's such a risk, because you never know how these kids are going to look. Well, a lot of people are going to watch it just because it's familiar. And they want to see more. Like, someone said this earlier, I hope they had the scenes have longer. And I get that perspective. Having a moment where you're like, oh, we can actually watch these people sit down for longer than a few minutes because they have weight. Because the first season is 6 to 8 episodes. And each episode is 40 minutes long. It's 8 times the length. They have so much more room to breathe. They can do an entire episode about them just going to Hogsmeade. Yeah. Yeah, they could overfilm it. Yeah, film it in en masse, and then they should have really just left it another year and then filmed even more of it this year, and then had the first 3 filmed, and then start working on the next ones. Yeah, strange. I wonder what the next one will be like this. Will we get a Lord of the Rings TV show that is following the main story? But over the course of seasons. This might build a new trend where we're just getting drawn out versions of the books to films and whatnot. Young Friends. Then the new potion class for real. I'm not surprised the chemist wants that. We'll have the child actor issue, that's true. In fact, if they'd kept making Elijah Wood play Frodo all the way up until now, he looked the same. Making a Lotus show? No, he's making a Lord of the Rings film. Yeah, I remember Aragorn. Yeah, I don't know. Strange. Will Daniel Radcliffe come in and play a character? If you were to cast Daniel Radcliffe in this, or Rupert Grint, or Emma Watson, who would you put them as? It has to be someone that's not jarring, but a kind of a cool homage to them. Voldemort. Daniel's Harry's dad's flashback is that's a good one. Nicholas Flamel's a good one. That's quite a good reach there. Daniel's Dobby. Who's the old groundskeeper? He's a bit old, isn't he? Nearly Headless Nick's a good one. Yeah, I'd be surprised too. Get petrified in book 2. Yeah. All right. Well, God, what a little shit this kid was. Smug little bastard. Yeah. He's kind of not led the same career. What's he called? Tom Felton? His career's kind of got a bit wank. I don't think he fits Lucius. He defends her. I'm not surprised. He kind of, like, Daniel Radcliffe went on to do, like, things that he enjoyed and just had fun. Rupert Grint, you just see, like, stories of him, like, owning an ice cream van. Emma Watson is, like, fighting activist. And then he was in The Flash and then disappeared for a while. And now he's doing Broadway of his own, like, childhood movie that made him. Okay, Elijah Wood has gone on last meals. We don't watch the full thing. We judge the meal. Someone worried me earlier saying that he didn't have enough. That's my guy. That's my fucking guy. That's my fucking guy. He has done it correctly. And who said that? Someone was obviously taking the piss earlier. They said that, oh, you're not gonna like Elijah Wood. He didn't choose enough. He did the opposite. That's too much. No. This is perfect. This is using the show correctly. My God, I'm blocking bread, by the way. Bread. Actually, being a foodie, I hate the term foodie though. That's a hobbit right there. So what we got here? From the top left, obviously, there's bread. There seems to be a coffee. Seems to be some sort of... That's banoffee. Did he choose banoffee pie? I think that's banoffee pie there. Wait, no, it might not be. No, it is. I think it might be. Oh my God. Elijah Wood, be my friend in real life. I'll be fucking parasocial to him 100%. Yeah, tiramisu there. I think that's a what's the fucking sandwich called? Is it the Vietnamese sandwich? Yeah, banh mi. Down the bottom left, I don't know what that is. You got sushi there. I couldn't give a shit about sushi. I think he's got a few sushis, so that's all the bottom is just sushi, I think. What's on the far right? He's got a pizza in the back right. Good choice too. A nice cheese pizza. And then the drink in the top right, I think it's boba. Yeah, and he's got he got three types of pizza. You got the Detroit. Is it the Detroit style? That's herring on black. Okay, he's lost his mind there. I don't really know what that chocolate thing is in the middle. Then he's got biscuits and gravy of some kind. It's like chicken and white gravy. To start watching so we know, you have to flick through. I don't watch their full video on here because I don't think it's right. Space Nano does that specifically. Oh, I see. Let me see. Let's go. I'm going to... Course 1. I flicked through to the food. Why do you hate sushi? I don't really like raw fish. I don't fuck with it. That's a Mai Tai. Oh, is there ice in that? Oh, okay, that was the ice cubes. I thought it was like little swallowable bobas. Okay, Mai Tai. Mai Tais are fine. I, I kind of think it's a shit cocktail, to be honest. It's just a bit too minty. Okay, Mai Tai and then that. All right, let me see. Second course. So he's got here. Yeah, 100%. It's expensive food because I'm not paying. 100%. That's good. I want to try this style, by the way, because I do like a doughy pizza sometimes. Uh, this is like my favorite style in the middle. They're kind of just fucking very saucy. I'd probably see if I get this pizza, I'd put extra mozzarella on there, you know, and then complain about it later. I don't know what's on the far right one. Try and find out. Margarita. Yeah, Americans call this margarita, don't they? We call all cheese pizzas margarita here. It's like slatted in cheese. Mmm. I mean, margarita pizza is just because. I don't know what about other countries in the world. I know in Italy they just kind of call all cheese pizzas margarita as well. Whereas America has a very specific distinction. If you order a margarita, it's a very specific style of cheese pizza. Always has the basil leaves on. It's really weird. Wait, that I mean I don't know. Italy does it. Do as the Italians do, even if they didn't invent the style. It does sound a bit mental. I'm ordering pizza tomorrow? No. I don't know. No. I'm cooking tonight. Yeah, that's my favorite type of pizza. Like that. What's that guy called? That fucking asshole guy, Dave Portnoy, who goes around judging pizzas. That motherfucker has changed the pizza industry in a way that I don't agree with. He only goes around. He's always like he looks for low flop, and he just likes that. He likes that barroom pizza, and I'm like, and so he judges every other pizza against that. And if it's not like that, then they lose credibility, and everyone goes out of their way to try his pizzas. His pizzas are fine pizzas, but this shit is like chewy, doughy, saucy. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. So, this is my favorite style, so I love the pizza. Yeah. This is the best one for dipping. Okay, that looked good. The Detroit style looks awesome. I've never tried that. We don't have anywhere like that here. I imagine most places in America don't really have anywhere like that. And then this one's bread, some sort of like rye bread with onions and, did you say herring? Okay, kippers on the middle. And then the banh mi. Dipping pizza? Dipping the crusts? Yeah, you dip the crusts. You don't dip your crusts? Your tongue is shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's bread! Oh, now I'm going to have a go at you. You came at me with that, thinking I'm being weird? You're about to get destroyed. The crust is the bit that doesn't exist in my country. You have lost your damn mind, man. You bite your way through that cheesy bit, you get your goddamn breadstick at the end, and you have the best places have a marinara dip, they have a garlic and herb dip, they have a goddamn honey dip, whatever the goddamn dip you get, you could just put it in olive oil, yeah. How dare you? How dare you not dip your pizza? There's no dips here? Was it Max? No, but it's fair to believe it would be Max. Okay. Spicy marinara. Oh god, yeah, it's great. And if they don't have a dip selection, you have to curl the last bit of the pizza just so you have some sauce and cheese biting the bread, and you kind of rue the day. Yeah, crusts are awesome. I love that Elijah Wood just looks surprised, but he ordered this. All stuffed crust, yeah. What's he got? What's he got? That's cute. Okay. I don't know what that is on the left. That's American gravy, right? White gravy with green beans, and I thought that was chicken, but I don't know if it's chicken now. And what's that on the right? Chicken fried steak, yeah. That's cute. He actually chose a meal that is like. Yeah, what's not to like? And what's the one over here? I don't know what the other one is. Own a diner. Tuna noodles casserole. Okay. His mum's one. Cute. All right, desserts. Wait, where's the desserts? There it is. Wait, the dessert's already there. Oh, okay. So I think it's just a coffee tiramisu, banoffee pie, and then I don't know what that is in the middle, but that looks fucking awesome. It's cheesecake. Oh, it's banana cream pie. Oh, what the fuck do you mean banana cream pie? That just sounds like a shit version of banoffee pie. What is banoffee pie? Allow me to show you. It's banana and toffee. This shit is the greatest dessert known to man. Cream-based top, banana, toffee, breadcrumbs at the bottom, like a sorry, not breadcrumbs, like a biscuit crumbs at the bottom. The best thing in the world. It is my favorite by far. Does that? It's banana cream pie, but better. Did your teeth? No, because it's all kind of merged in. Oh, that's glorious. Yeah, the digestive crust, so good. Your Basque cheesecake makes sense. I like Americano. I like an Americano. Because sometimes you don't really want just to get like a shot or two of espresso. Because that's just too quick. You know? Is the story of an Americano just someone watering it down? Is it like chicken tikka masala? Yeah, that cheesecake looks cool. I've never had that. Good choices, though, Elijah Wood. Great picks. Great picks. I know Johnny Knoxville just went on here and he didn't actually choose what he wants for like his last meal. He just chose what he wanted that day. And Jinx tried to come to me. For some reason, Jinx has decided to make this her up, the show. And she was like, Johnny didn't stick to the format. I watched his one. He just decided he had to choose last minute because his team were pressuring him, so he just chose what he fancied that day. You know. And I was like, well, hold on. I think that is actually closer to what a last meal should be. Right? If you're like what you'd usually eat in a day is a good pick, or like if you could have a great day of food, that's a great pick for your last meal on here. Orion, thanks so much for the 3 months, my dude. If you can afford to subscribe, do so, and it helps. I'm with Jinx. You're with Jinx in what regard? The Americans were in it. You don't like the show? The Americans were in Italy for World War One. Maybe not saying this can drink espresso, so they brought it down for the Americans. I do like it. What do I want today? I don't know. Brandon's episode's great. That makes sense. What would mine be? Nostalgia and history. But partially what you fancy. Why should it be nostalgia and history? Here's why I should argue otherwise. I ate some proper shit meals growing up. I wouldn't pick those meals. I would turn around and be like, hey, I'm on my death row here. Give me this shit. There's some foods I don't get to try. Let me think. What would I put on there? I'd go crazy. Right, he had 5 courses. Starting with dessert, banoffee pie would be there. Some sort of ice cream. Some sort of ice cream on there as well. Maybe a chocolate sundae ice cream. That's how I get my chocolate fix. Chocolate ice cream through a really good chocolate sundae. Maybe a coffee. maybe a coffee would be in there, and then something else. What else would be in the dessert section? Cheesecake's not a bad shout. I'm about to die. I don't need a life-changing experience. Just one that invoked the journey. No, but the point is going on this show. It's not about the end, but how we got there. Okay, one, Jinx never said that. She was saying the format of the show, Johnny Knoxville took the piss out of it and then went on there and just chose whatever. As a gotcha. You have to pretend you're going to die. Not really, but sure. So you'd rather just go out and not eating that? But that might be just because you have no connection with, like, food. You don't have to... You aren't held... A gun's not held to your head and said, you better fucking choose correctly. You get to pick whatever the hell you want. Really, they earn a lot of money off of this show, right? Because it gets millions of views and it's widely successful. And so they're happy to invest in some money to cook you a bunch of food that you can talk about. If you went on there and were like, hey, I just really fucking love, I really fancied a Five Guys. That's good enough. Yeah. I think if you go on there and take it too seriously, you go on there and you start being like, I'd never touch it. You missed that. You're stupid. You know why? I said this is the best show they work on for Mythical. Yeah. You know why? Because you've just been offered by a successful YouTube company that would make you any food, and you chose something just to be way more in character. You lost your mind. This is the time you order your bit. You want your black cod. You want your A5 Wagyu. Now's the time. Just say, I just wanted to try it. If I was going to die, I want to try it before I go out. And I didn't have the balls to fucking order it myself. What's black cod? It's like, I've never tried it. It's just what rich people eat when they go out to, I guess it's sablefish. Black cod is something when you go to like a fancy restaurant and you order black cod, it comes like this, and it's like, people talk about it like it's the rich person's cod. Yeah. I only know about it from rich people. Whenever they go to fancy restaurants, oh, I got the black cod, I got this, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I guess it's a sablefish, and I guess it's more expensive. Like, this one here's like 90 there. I guess it's more highly prized, fatty, deep-sea fish known for its rich, buttery flavor. You should get some, JP. So I would, so for me, I mean, desserts-wise, that's kind of what I'd at least nail down. Main course-wise, I'd have to have a pizza on there. I'd have to have a curry on there. Some sort of fried chicken. And a burger. For sure. Probably a really good steak, too. That'd be between two courses, I'm sure. A pasta dish. A steak or a roast. I'd go steak over a roast. I wouldn't go toad in the hole now. Any drinks? Long Island iced tea is my favorite cocktail. But I'm really picky about it. Because if someone makes it like too strong, it's awful. British takeaway selection? Yeah, pretty much. But the best version's off. You know? Yeah, you can specify it. Yeah, that's true. I'd be like, make it on the sweeter end. I don't want to taste the alcohol. I want to be fucking sloshed, but don't taste the alcohol. The coffee would be on that list for sure. Maybe that's my vote. As my favorite cocktail. I make Long Island iced teas where you can't taste the alcohol. You can't taste the alcohol. You do like a shot of gin. Like genuinely, it's so potent. It's gin, rum, tequila, triple sec or Contro, and vodka. Right, all of that goes in. Then you fill it with your Pepsi, and then the big trick is your lime. You just fucking pour a shit ton of lime in there, and it just tastes like limey Coke. It's so good. It's so good. I can't taste any of the alcohol. Daiquiri, probably. A proper Long Island says splash of Coke for color. Yeah. So people who drink those ones, they need to go and see. They need to go to an AA meeting. If you drink the way I drink it, it's more potent than most other cocktails, and it tastes nice. I do like a espresso martini. Order drink is a single tall and a double glass. That's what I do when I want it weaker. It's a good, smart idea. I didn't know that. I just order it and then hope. Thanks for the 21 months, Lunas. But I don't really drink anymore. I used to drink a lot when I was younger. Drinking culture in the UK starts at like 16. So I was, I went out clubbing and drinking all the time when I was like 16 to like 19, 20. So I don't really do that anymore. Now I just drink the stuff I like. Yeah, curry-wise, I'd like to say I'd go for like my old curry, but I'd probably go for a chicken. No, I'd probably go for a butter chicken. I'd go for a butter chicken. It's hard to fuck them up. Or a chicken ruby. Oh, chicken ruby. With some garlic naan on the side. Then I'd get a pizza. I'd probably get Neapolitan, like wood fire oven pizza. I'd probably get double smash burger. With some freshly made chips. Or just give me the McDonald's chips straight out of the oven, though. Like, straight out of the fryer. Steak. Medium well steak. With a peppercorn sauce to dip. Pasta's really tough. I don't know what I'd choose. Like, my favorite pasta is spaghetti bolognese as a basic, but I feel like I'd go for something fancier. Maybe some, like, proper homemade meatballs. Yeah, that's enough. That's good. Oh, and then fried chicken. Probably freshly made in-house fried chicken would go hard. I want to do that 40 McNugget challenge, chat. How many? I said I could do 50, 60. I want to do 50 on stream at some point, just to prove those boys wrong. Because I thought it was cool, but now it's like wine with dinner. Yeah, red wine's nice. 40 is small potatoes. 40 is small potatoes. What does that mean? No, I joked about 80 and then I went down to 60, I think. I think I could do 60. I think I could do 60. $100 McNugget challenges. Yeah, but that's... You're talking... Okay, hold on. OG was 100. No, the OG was 40. You're looking at YouTube videos, and in YouTube videos, all the fucking... Like, I'm not competing against Beard Meats Food and the Matt Stoney or whatever. Yeah, that's the people that did like the 100 and then they did the 150 and they kept... Those are the big ones. I'm not competing against those guys. The 40 McNugget challenge was the standard, like, human one. Those guys they're something else. Northern Lion did 100. Did he complete it? How many did he get? He beat it. He did 101. He lost his hair during it. Oh, now I have to beat him. All right, I'll do 102. The problem with me is I'm better at speed. Like, if I took all my friends into a room and we had to eat, like a big bowl of spaghetti first, I'd beat all of them. I'd bet my entire bank balance I'd beat all of them in speed. My problem would be the marathon, not the sprint. I could beat Sam at speed. Yeah. I could beat Sam at speed for sure. Quantity, no. Of that very pizza. He went and had 2 slices. I thought he ate the whole pizza. Like Kirby when he eats? No. Sam wouldn't beat me at speed. I'm very confident about that. I think downing a pint, I'd beat all my friends, or downing a drink, I'd beat all my friends, and speed eating, I'd beat them all. But only to a certain point. We bring a Sam, the Sam will win in quantity, but you finish first. Yeah, that's... If you spoke to Jinx, genuinely, naturally I eat my food way too fast. It's something I want to slow down on. But Jinx will be 2 bites into a meal, my meal's gone. I've got a big gob. Amazing to stay hydrated. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you get swollen. The salt content in those nuggets will swell up your face. You're fine, though. Enjoy your food. I do. I hate when people say that. I actually really... Genuinely, one of my pet peeves is when someone tries to judge me for the way I eat. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. I cook good food. I eat good food. I hate when someone sits saying, oh, you barely chewed it. How do you taste it? I'm like, shut the fuck up, okay? You focus on you. One of the biggest pet peeves I've ever had in my life. Oh, you don't taste it. What the fuck do you think I'm eating it fast for? It's because it tastes good. After hearing about how Marco keeps having digestive issues because he eats too fast, I've been trying to slow down as well. Yeah. Yeah, that shit always drove me nuts when I was growing up. When I hadn't developed. At the same problem, I wonder why that. Yeah. Yeah, not allowed to eat burgers or cutlery. The reason you can't eat burgers or cutlery is because it's part of the fun of it. It's part of the fun of it. Do you know what burgers or cutlery gives me? It gives me red coat vibes. The 100 knowledge with Sam. Do you know what I would predict? I would get to 40 before Sam. He would get to 100 before me. I think that's where it'd go. It feels good, you know. That's just a fun thing. See Matthew Lillard? Yeah, it's pathetic. He's a great guy. The worst I've seen on here. Actually, not the worst I've seen. I've seen some really weird, like, fitness people that you realize they might genuinely be snakes. Yeah, Sam would do that for sure. Yeah, a burger's hand food. I appreciate in when you get Indian cuisine, like proper Indian cuisine, a lot of it you eat it with your hands, you scoop, and it is fun. It's messy, but it's fun. I think Nando's has this, and I think all restaurants should have this, but Nando's has a sink, like a little wash basin, in like the middle of the restaurant. And I think that should be a standard. It's great. Because if your hands get grubby, at least just stand up, wash your hands. Great. Yeah. A burger is America's food, but so many Americans talk down to cultures that eat with their hands. We're so dumb. True, actually. Yeah, and pizza. I will eat with my hands if you can actually manage to eat without it falling apart everywhere. I get you. Crawfish ball. No, but I've made variations in my slow cooker. We had one like a week ago, and I made it way too garlicky. I followed some fucking restaurant. There's such a thing as too much garlic, chat. When you bite into a chunk of garlic and you don't actually taste that garlicky taste, it just tastes like burning. It's a waste of days. Places with spicy food should have an eye wash station on standby. That's probably a good point. Dude, in Nando's, when you eat Nando's, you eat your thing, and there's just a sink there, and you can walk over little soaps, and you wash your hands. You feel great. You don't have to do that whole, oh, I'm going to the bathroom to wash my hands shit. Where you're kind of almost, do you ever do that thing when you go into a public bathroom where you look at the handle and you're kind of hoping someone opens it before you do, so you don't have to touch that fucking handle? Or you try and find some way of opening that door without touching it, with your hands because you just washed your hands, but you know some motherfuckers didn't wash their hands. So what the hell is the damn point of you washing your hands? You're just going to go and get someone else's piss and dick germs in your hands. And so you're kind of in this weird limbo status. Use my sleeve, I'm a sleever. The elbow technique. Isn't that spicy? It can be. I've never eaten a beef Wellington. That's true, Tex, yeah. Yeah, the foot pedal ones, genius. That's pretty good, Snails, yeah. You bring a napkin to the bar for that reason. It's smart. That's smart. Never thought of that technique. I'm going to use that technique. Yeah, hey, what the hell are you doing? You splashing it into your eyes? That's crazy. Also, by the way, jumps. If you're still here, this is the worst. You keep linking bad guides. I appreciate you for doing it, but my God, man, this guide may be the ugliest guide to getting Bloodborne working. You go to the how to install, and you have to click all these goddamn things here. You have to do like this, and then it's the ugliest guide. And I kind of just stopped last night at 5 a.m. looking at this going, I don't want to do this. Just want a video? Yes, I would like a video. You had a video the entire time? And how the hell do I get the game? Do I have to sell the C's to get the game itself? Yeah, this whole thing is so goddamn ugly, man. I was looking at... yeah, watch, he's going to link a video now. It's going to be like 480p filmed in 2007. Yeah, I can't rip it, yeah. Joe hates reading? No, there's a difference between reading and then reading something that looks like it's the Space Jam website from the 90s. Logitech webcam film on the screen, yeah. I'd usually prefer reading a guide. Not in this case. VPN on then. I see. That's the way you have to get it, is it? Shit. Alright, let's do a little quiz and then we'll play a game. Alright, mark down your scores, chat. You read? I've only ever listened to like one audiobook in my life. I've mostly only read. That's that marathon game, innit? Let's put this on 2 times speed. Oh, actually, 1.5, because sometimes it... Factorio. The WoW lore yet? We did the other day briefly. I actually don't know. Division 2? Could be Ghost Recon. Oh, I got it right. Nice. I don't know this one at all. I couldn't tell you. Deltarune, because I imagine Undertale's already been done to death. Oh, everyone said that game's good. Dragon Age 1. Nice. Hold on, the next one, I'll pause it to WoW lore. I don't know this one. Far Lone Sales. Do I like the WoW lore so far? Part of it. I think that the way they've done the light is a bit boring. I don't like really light-infused creatures. I like the idea of people becoming zealots. I wish they did it through more characterization instead of just magic turning to zealots. I think it's immediately cooler when a group of people are turned to zealotry because they're hearing voices, they're hearing kind of this foundational kind of like, you know, hey, like the evil must be purged, you know, that kind of like Arthur's fall to evil is cooler. I think the whole just loads of light creatures was just a bit boring. I posted a video. I watched it through to make sure it was accurate. Okay. Thank you, man. But I like the idea of it. The troll law's good. I don't really care about Arator, Turalian, and Illyria as kind of focal characters. I feel like it makes the world feel a bit small when you're just focused on 3 characters. Do you know what I prefer? Here's a better idea of this, right? Do you remember in Cataclysm, you'd go to the Plague Lands and you followed around an elf and a dwarf. They're actually now in the Argentina. And they are learning to join the Argent Crusade, or Argent Dawn. And they are being kind of escorted around. You watch their journey. And it's just one story out of many. I much would prefer if Arator and that lot weren't the focus and every storyline wasn't about them, but they were just one of the few storylines going on. It makes the world feel bigger. It's a World of Warcraft, not just a family of Warcraft. So I feel like if they'd actually focused on, like, give me Thrall, give me Jaina, give me all of these different characters doing their own different things in the different zones, and shit is going down, I'd be a bit more into it. But it feels like they're the main 3 across the board. It was when they added Flintlock and the crew to the game. Yeah. So I'm not super invested in this stuff. I like where it's gone. I like the fact that, like, Zalatoth is causing a bunch of issues. Or Zalatath. It's causing a bunch of issues. But I do think... it's kind of... it's a bit meh right now, the story. I'm excited to see where it goes. But... you know... I think it's family drama. The reuniting elf races is cool. I like that. That's cool. The different elf types all kind of united together. That's a cool storyline. I think that's cool. Yeah, I'm into that. But I don't know. Arator, Illyria, and Turalian being the focus was kind of annoying. Oh, that's Crimson. No, it's not. Is that Crimson Desert? It's Crimson Desert. Zalatoth is a good boy, yes. Zalatoth did his mythics. I don't know what that is. Zalatoth did his mythic pluses yesterday, or half of them. Is it No Man's Sky? Never heard it. You're causing issues on the DPS meter? Wait, who do you play, Dresmar? Who do you play? Doom. Wait, what are we just meant to name the game? Oh, you're doing high DPS. You're goddamn right, Dresmar. Sorry, I feel like people keep counting my DPS, but I'm doing good. You probably get to 3k with our pumpers. 3k rating? 3k what? What's 3k? I think I'm doing good. 3k mythic rating. Oh. I was doing it yesterday with a few people from the guild, and we did a bunch of 10s. Which is good. Good loot coming in, but I still have to do a few. The reason I don't like Mythic Plus is because if you do someone else's key, 215 and 3k, oh, you get big rewards for that. If you do someone else's key, you're kind of like in this weird position where you kind of have to continue with them, or if you take a break, you have to go and start your own key, and then you have to do those like 3 keys before you get back to where you were. It's just annoying. I wish you could get, like, if you push someone else's key, your key grows only a few behind. You know? Before you get your vault key. Oh yeah, I suppose vault key does kick in. You get given one where you, like, your highest when you finish that week. Is that right? Metal Slug. When you turn that level, yeah. Spyro. It's very easy. I didn't say Spyro 2, to be fair, so I'm not giving myself the point. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Or Conker. That's Chippendale. Okay. Command and Conquer. Is it the first one? I assume the first one. Yeah. Pokemon. I'm going to say Violet and Purple, whatever it's called. Oh. Oh my god, I know this. What is this game called? Gothic. I don't know what it's called. Medieval. Oh man, I had that game. Battletoads. Your Dress Mine game? Oh wait, was I right in saying that? Yeah, Battletoads, yeah. And the next one is Castlevania. Is this Sympathy for a Night or just Castlevania? I'm just gonna say Castlevania. Yeah. What is this? Will of the Titans. Guess the game based on the map. Alan Wake 2. Oh, I've only ever played the first bit of that game. Homeworld. Wait, no, fuck, Helldivers. Fuck, shit. Although, it's Helldivers 1. You have to say it's Helldivers 1. I would have said Helldivers 2. Astrobot? Not a clue. Not a clue. Ghost of Tsushima. No idea. I haven't played it. I'm trying to get half points. Subnautica? No. No idea though. Oh. Satisfactory. I'm getting cooked by these. Oh, XCOM 2. Oh my god. I'm just gonna give myself the point and not say the name. Path of Exile. 2? Path of Exile 2. Fuck! Worms Armageddon. Or Worms TD. Not, I meant balloons, didn't I? I said TD. No idea. Yeah, I was going to say that game. I forgot because I saw one mastery. No Man's Sky. No idea. Mole People? No idea. No Man's Sky again. These are games I do not know. Oh my god, I played this. No, I haven't played that. I was thinking of another game. I was thinking of a roguelike. Oh my god, I've heard this tune. Of course I have. Angry Birds. Oh, Death Stranding 2. Oh, it's Death Stranding 1. I got cooked. I can't stand Kojima stuff. Persona 5. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I didn't say 2. Kojima, I go, of course you like Kojima. Cyberpunk. You have to name the character. That right there is Commander Shepard. Male Shep. Well, Shep? No. That's who I played. Shadowheart. Male Shep was my Shep. Okay? He's best Shep. Katia. Not worse Shep. Male Shep not even a character? You're wrong. He was my character. He's the canonical character because I played him. Exodus guy. I'm going to call him Franklin. Or Connor. Okay, it's just called the... Oh, that's why I meant Kronos. The game that Theme played. Sylvanas Windrunner. Ah, God, what a queen. Also, Male Shep is better because he's the one that says, well, bang okay in a better way. I don't know who... Bonker? No idea who that is. Alice. Oh, that's why I've never seen Resident Evil 6. Isn't that begins with a G? What's the face from Zelda? Yeah, Ganondorf. That's the siren from one of the Borderlands. Myra. I was close. I'm gonna call her Angel. That's from Tekken. I don't remember her. I got cooked. That might be the worst I've ever done. Male Shep's better. Let me see. She's Jin's cousin. Guess by the TV show. Guess by the movie. We'll do a movie one, then we'll finish. Then we'll go into game. Male Shep also voices the Hannah and Vorka. There you go. Checkmate. You're allowed to be wrong. It's okay. Will bang okay is Male Shep. The meme that it started a generation. Will bang okay. Yeah, get this is Fem Shep. Where is it? Say the line. Well, bang, okay. It's Women's Month. It's not Women's Month, it's Women's History Month. It's our month. No, it's Women's History. And guess what? My Commander Shepard erased history. We got a better character? No, but I can picture myself as Commander Shepard and roleplay it. I can't picture myself as Fem Shep. Says that one, this specific months. Well, look, it's almost over, okay? You're in the Mass Effect 3 era now. His story, yeah. Now he's trans people. When did I even bring up trans? Mass Effect is history at this point. What? What a strange line of You have beef with me all the time, I agree. You think I have beef with you because you're trans? Yeah, specifically, I only beef people that are trans. You hate Kojima? I just think Kojima's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan. Hey, ball people. No, I don't hate ball people. I don't hate ball people. I pity them. Like David Lynch. Yeah, I can't stand David Lynch. Designs amazing female characters. Huh? I like my cinema to be entertaining, enjoyable, And now he pities trans people because I'm trans and my hair is thinning. Yep. One of your mods is bald. Yeah. Yeah. I write them sad letters every month saying, I hope it grows back. That's doing him a real disservice to say I don't like him? Or to say I like my cinema to be entertaining? He's like Kojima. Oh. It's much worse. But I understand where it's coming from. Kojima's kind of closer to Wes Anderson to me. There you go. What if Kojima was bored? Then yeah, less people would like him. He's more like Wes Anderson. He sometimes just does. He throws a bunch of famous people into his shit so he can become friends with them, and then writes weird stories about it. Being team with his writing, yeah. I probably would enjoy half the games if I went in like that, but I don't actually rate him. Sounds base as hell. Unapologetic artistic, yeah. That's why I don't like their shit. Not because you do you, man. I'm not gonna stop him doing it. I won't watch it or play it. Talking of a quality film that me and Jinx watched last night, The Condemned. The Condemned is a movie. WWE produced it, where they put Stone Cold in charge. He's the main lead actor. And Vinnie Jones is in it. They throw a bunch of death row inmates onto an island. And there's 10 of them. And the last man standing gets their freedom. So it's Battle Royale, but with prisoners, all representing different countries, and it's such a it's so good for half of it. How far did you get the idea? Jinx and I have been watching Royal Rumbles for nostalgia. We've been watching like early 2000s Royal Rumbles, and I was like, "Oh, do you remember that? Have you ever seen this movie?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, you got to watch this," and that movie is great. The Condemned 2, it's so good it's bad territory. Oh, wait, Condemned. They made a Condemned 2 with Randy Orton. I'm about to check it out. But there's moments in the movie which are genuinely good. Most of the movie is shit. Royal Rumbles are great. Royal Rumble is the best match that WWE has. It's like an orange. It's like opening boxes. You know, it's like loot crates, but for humans. And then we came up with an idea for a TV show. Set a TV show on a prison island, you know, where a bunch of to save money, they send these prisoners to this island, and then they can have their own hierarchy there. So it's kind of like Oz meets Lost meets Battle Royale, you know? That's a cooked idea. All right, what are we watching again? A quiz? Is it 1.5? All right. We do this. The Usual Suspects. Movie Gamer? Yeah, a long time ago. Speed. Not iShow Speed, though. They should remake it with iShow Speed. I've never been to live wrestling, no. Oh. I'm not sure. Flubber. Never seen that. The Last King of Scotland. No idea. Back to the Future 3. Philadelphia? Or is it Sleepless in Seattle? Shit. Friday. I'm not sure. Juice. Total Recall. Good movie. Memento. I've never seen this. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Goodfellas. Groundhog Day. I'm trying to get 30, chat. 30's a winning score. Free Willy. Also the name of my OnlyFans. Airplane. Wait, Airplane. No, it's Naked Gun. Fuck. Naked Gun. It's 2.5. I don't know. Don't Speak American. Never seen it. Never seen it. Whiplash. All right, 50 million people watched, but no one saw a thing. No idea. Quiz show. Is that about cheating? Is this 4 weddings and a... No, this 4 weddings and a funeral? Eggheads. No, Coneheads. Babe. Don't be Babe 2. Oh, shit. I need to start by talking about Brad Pitt and Edward Norton's performance. They did great in the films. It's a great movie. Remember the first rule. Fight Club. I'm covering up my notes. The Fast Talking Taco and Quick Kicking Chan. It's Rush Hour. Spielberg stages the Holocaust. Schindler's List. It's the notable performances that the Benazis, Robbins and Freeman connect with the bruised souls of Andy and Red. Shawshank. While both the novel and the film are weighted in favor of Bill Cruise's character, it's Kidman who gives the final stand-up performance. Nicole Kidman? I can't think. Oh. Fuck me. Waterdown went down the wrong way. Oh, it's because I've gone at 1.5 times speed, The Matrix. Or is it characters? This is Morpheus. Is this characters? Yeah, okay, characters. You got to name the character. Edward. That was Donnie Brasco. Jules. Jules. Mary. The Crow. That's James Bond. And GoldenEye, I believe. Sonia. Cooked it. Cooked it. Oh, God. Jay? He's just called Jay? Agent Jay? Jane. Oh, Shakespeare? The Mask. That's how fast it should have been in the film. Sister Act. Step Brothers. Boogie Nights. I thought that was what's his face. Reservoir Dogs. Full Monty. Good movie. That would be The Fifth Element. What a movie, man. What a movie. The Truman Show. Seven. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's Thelma and Louise there. I didn't see Susan Sarandon. Same part rhyme. American Pie. Batman. Batman. Yeah, I was going to say Batman Returns. Yeah, it makes sense. Leon the Professional. With a weird director. Ten Things I Hate About You. Apollo 11. Is it no, which one is it? Apollo 13? I am with 34. Pretty good. Much better than my video game knowledge. Maybe I should quit video games. What's the director done? He's a nonce. Allegedly. Creepy around children's. Apparently during the entire set. Yeah. Just watch the movie. You can see it's always weird shit come to life. Alright, nothing else to watch, I'm imagining. We're Common React channel, yeah. Just to watch the movie, yeah. Almost directed The Fifth Element. That's interesting. Let's play a game, shall we? I'll see if I can get Bloodborne going for tomorrow. But we can continue our dungeon one today. Is there any other new games come out today? The dungeon one I really enjoyed yesterday, and I guess we could just continue it. The Xbox Showcase is in 15 minutes. Is it? Well then, maybe we should aim to do that. All right, hold on. I'm going to open up my window a little bit more because it's still very warm in my room. And then maybe we should do... just chill out for 15 minutes till we do that. Yeah. Chat, how does it work in how does it work in terms of World of Warcraft? If I was to join a raid that was already halfway into the raid, does it lock me out the first few bosses, or could I do the second half and then do the first half with a different group? I think it locks you out, doesn't it? With a normal raid. Save bird bosses unless you go metric. Oh. Oh, really? Maybe I'll join some of the group doing it tonight. And then do the first half with the other group. Because it doesn't really matter if a DPS like comes and goes, does it? Not really. Maybe it does. Okay. Have we got anything we can look at? We've got 10 minutes. Not really enough time for a quiz, but I suppose we could do a little... We could do a little blind ranking. I'm kind of over Scrandal now. We can't judge food. Quizzy. I think Scrandal's just got a bit... It's a bit of a boring day again now. Rule 34 rules it safe for stream. Let's see. Galador, thanks so much for the 21 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. You did a lot of anime for this one. Okay. Bayonetta Okora. She's at 6,380 posts. I mean, Bayonetta is kind of a classic. You want the kind of that hot librarian looking woman, right? But I feel like there's a lot of weebs out. There's a lot more fans of Avatar than there are Bayonetta. So I feel like people go crazy over Avatar. Yeah. Because it's not about who's hotter. I mean, I know this one is just... This is, unfortunately, it's going to be Misty. There's some creeps on the internet, man. Oh, 2 kids. Oh. I didn't. I thought it kept the person. Okay, we'll start again. Has-Been Hotel, 29,000 posts. Versus Zenless Zone 0. Has-Been doesn't lose this. So Spy X Family, the entire manga. Versus... I imagine the entire manga wins, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually a tough one. I think Spy X still wins. But Shadowheart was very much the flavor of the year. I mean... Not tough? Why is it not tough? If you don't think this is tough, I don't think you understand the game yet. I think Spy X Family. 26k is a lot. Yeah, easily. Not tough, he says. Shadowheart beats that for sure, right? This character versus Tomb Raider? I think this might genuinely be like 30k. Yeah. Nothing comes close to Tomb Raider. No, Max, no. I don't know enough about anime chat. I assume this Urza Scarlet probably. You think this Darkness Girl beats 13k? Yeah, I was the person doing the 30k. You think Dark? I'm going with this one. Okay. 13k is a hard one to beat. I'm assuming this one. Fuck! I don't know who the other person is. Oh, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. That's quite high. My dress up darling. The fuck is that? Okay, Marin. Okay, apparently she's popular. Oh, this is tough. Because that's a big score. Jules rather gonna have like 17k. Or like 24. There's a lot of zombie porn out there. You still think Marin? I'll go with it. I should have gone with my instincts. It's Jill Valentine, man. She's one of the OGs. All right, one last go. We're going to go fast. 41k easily on this one. Ooh, Yennefer. We know Yennefer beats that one. I'm trying to get 10 points. As a VTuber. That's weird. Katara. I'm dominating this now. Warframe as a whole? Damn it! I always thought go with I should have gone with this one. Alright. You're good at this? Thanks. So robots? Yeah, I was thinking that, but I just thought franchises always had like triple the numbers. Okay. If that was less anime in that, I'd have more fun. But I don't know anime well enough. Alright, what's the who's streaming it? Xbox? Okay. All right. The Expanse Mass Effect game is there? Yeah. Went to a quick 30-minute digital show. Okay, it's 30 minutes long. That's good. Halo? I think they're going to show 15 minutes of one game. Do you know what I hate though? I don't like the deep dive ones where they show too much. Don't show me more than like 3 minutes of your game. 4 minutes. Stranger in Heaven, Stalker 2. I don't think I care about Stalker 2. I won't lie. It kind of came and went for me. The Expanse game I'm excited for. I don't know. I don't remember what Stranger Than Heaven is. But I don't think we're going to get super exciting one. Faye 1 was a good one. Yeah. Went so well for High Guard. John, are you raiding tonight? Oh, it's the Yakuza one. Okay. You're watching my kiddo. That's a harder than the raid, to be honest. Pug this week, yeah. Both the Expanse and the Exodus is looking promising for me fans. Yeah, I don't see us raiding again on Monday. I don't see half the people raiding again. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully they show something new here, but I don't think so. We'll do this, then we'll do that dungeon shop game, Bodega. Very Resident Evil looking. Are they about to show a DLC for Resident Evil 9 already? No. No. Oh, World of Darkness? Can you boost the sound? Oh, yeah, sorry, I had to turn down still. Oh, he's a La Sombra. Oh, Hunters? Okay. That looks like a Bruja. Wait, is this gonna be like a co-op breakthrough kill vampire kind of game? Okay. Hopefully they tell us something. That's cool. I mean, I'm oh? Oh? Oh, okay. FPS game. Interesting. Is that the Robocop dev? Ooh. Cool. If you can have sex with a hot vampire person, I'm in. Let me have that you know that kind of sex relationship with a vampire. You're like, fuck, I should kill you, but god damn, unconventional sex is keeping me from doing it. Robocop dev doing that's awesome. Update Robocop with files from Hunter. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't kill you too hot, but I should. Shanks a lot. Thanks for the 30 months. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Next. Here we go. Oh, cool. They've got the alien weird creatures. Bertolotta. Oh, yeah, boss man. This would be a cool game to do a one-shot for. Yeah. Look good. Look good. When it says coming, I just completely blend out. Spring 2027. Ah. I'm blocking all the heads. Oh, yeah, it's got the murder mystery element. Yeah, yeah. All of the heads, you have to wait till the thing comes in. You might be able to marry the murderer. That'd be cool. Yeah, look good. Every character looks like me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sue. That's cool. Serious Sam? Yeah, that's Serious Sam. Oh, they all combining? That's kind of fun. I kind of wish they evolved this series in a different way. Serious Sam would make a great roguelike shooter. Five-player co-op, though? That's interesting. Maybe that is what it is, yeah. Also, cross dynamic. There you go. There you go. Cool. Is it 5-player co-op? Or do you just choose the characters? Cool. That look good. That look good. Rich Events always 3-player, yeah. Okay. I've never played a Yakuza game. Stranger Than Heaven, yeah. Oh, this is the one. Okay, I remember this one. Great game's too long. Is it? This is not set in the Yakuza world, is it? We have no clue. Okay. Yeah, cool. This might be a good intro one then. May 6th. I play this. Was that Snoop? Are you sure? They should put RZA in this. Oh, that's the main area. Okay. That's Aaron Paul, isn't it? That was Aaron Paul just then. No, that was him because his top laner fed in League. They just cut it in. Romance options? Yeah. They've taken the beginning of Up and they made it into the full game to make you cry. These motherfuckers. That looked great. That looked good. I'll play that. That looked great. Kind of like the other game. What's that other game called before Hades? No, the one after Bastion. Transistor. It was giving me Transistor vibes. I wasn't fucking with it at first. I think it probably looks quite fun. Very fast paced. A lot of good games showed so far. A lot of good games. See, I've not tired of them. Dispatch news. I told you I heard Aaron Paul chat. I told you it was Aaron Paul's voice. Oh, never mind. That's what it is. Told you it was Aaron Paul. Okay, Stranger in Heaven looks great. I'll probably play it. Super Meat Boy 3D. I mean, maybe if we're bored next week. Forever Ago, I'm definitely going to play that too. Lots of good games so far. Not going to... well, maybe I'll do this until 0. I don't need to play Dispatch again. There's a good like 6-7 games here that I'm like actually interested in playing. Huh. Was Rebellion made before? Oh, the Dead Island people, I see. That makes me a bit worried. Alien Deathstorm. Well, that was big enough to fit through. Oh, really, Sushi? Are you hit by ads? Oh, no. No, you're saying that's the name. Okay. Alien Deathstorm, I thought you guys were getting hit by ads. I thought it was funny. Oh, they made Sniper Elite. Oh! Yeah, the name's not good. Yeah, calling a Dead Island game, you need to send that down the river. They should release a controller for this game where you have to it's like a tube and you have to put your tongue down it. Oh, I only see every fifth message. I try to avoid what you type, Sarah. Bluey! Cute. It's not even a lie. There is. Yeah, this is a good buy this for my niece game. A Joe Stream Bluey? Well, I'm not 7. You know? Not physically. Stalker 2 is really disappointing to me. It is Lorthamar. I knew I recognized the voice. Yeah, I remember getting really excited for Stalker 2 because everyone spoke so highly of Stalker 1, but then it was like, oh, it's not as good as the first game. A bit more streamlined and whatnot. It was alright. I thought the gameplay loop was a bit meh. Or not quite what I was hoping for based on what everyone said about the first one. It was fine. I'm glad they're not deep diving here, by the way, and we're getting way more trailers. Oh, weird alien. Thank you, Aaron Paul. All right, it's rather about to end or about to get some one last little batch of stuff. I thought the gameplay loop was a bit boring. The side stuff was a bit boring. Making a bit samey. Here we go. Last little batch of stuff. Zombie game? Yeah, so I was thinking Kingdom. Weird trailer so far, though. Not Kingdom. I actually think the combat looks a little bit meh. Looks a bit too like weirdly fast. Yeah, a bit too arcadey, yeah. Musa. I don't know. Strange trailer. Good art style. We're entering into the era of the old man. It's very strange, is it? Oh, is it already out? Demo's been out. Oh, I see. What makes it weird? Just weird shit happens during it? It's kind of too dark sometimes. Oh, really? Yeah, the art style's really selling it. Art style's insane. Turn screens while it burns? That's weird. Okay. Strange. Nothing's shooting back at him. Turn base. Oh, yeah, I see. I don't know what to make of this. I'm not fucking with it. Joe's head, nice. This is the trailer they're ending on. Eh. It's like ending on high guard. Oh, Hades? I still need to go back and complete it. I haven't played it since early access. Is it just going to be it's coming to Xbox? Yeah. Okay. That's how they're ending that? Man, someone's got to get their I mean, maybe there's more, but we're doing to see the ending and finish up one run at the top. Okay, now they got more. He looks like Handsome Jack. Mm. He also acts kind of like him. Which I fuck with. That's good. Kid's definitely a robot. Oh, that looks cool. I like the setting. Artificial detective. Okay. All right, it's probably ending there now. Another ad, yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. They announced a new game at the end. That's good. Pretty good list of stuff here, actually, chat. Like, if I pause it here, because I don't think there's going to be any more. I'm covering up the Hunt of the Reckoning. That's good. I'm kind of underwhelmed. Really? Yeah. I'm surprised to be underwhelmed with that. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought I was going into that for years outside of the Jeff Keighley's awards. Most of these shows have been shit. They show 20 minutes of a game and then 2 trailers of another game. One of them paid for the ad spot. This one is this one dropped, literally just showed us like what, 7, 14, 21 different games. Of course, like take away 5 of those for games that just come to Xbox. And it was there's a lot of new stuff here, a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I have low expectations too. Already, Bruno? I did feel kind of inspired and samey to do things already on the market. Well, Hunt of the Reckoning looked great. That's cool. That's a great a new announcement. Wuthering Raids are more the same. The Expanse, we just saw a little bit more of that. It kind of doesn't really show much. Grave Seasons. Which one was Grave Seasons? I think that was good, right? Was that the one which... No, Forever Goes the one that looks sad. The Murder Mystery Farm Sim. Oh, yeah. The more of that's good. Serious Sam. That's a fun take on it. That's a good idea for Serious Sam. Stranger in Heaven. More good stuff. Super Meat Boy 3D. Yeah, it's a fun Rager one. Forever Ago looked great. Ascent to Zero was interesting. Skip Dispatch. Alien Deathstorm. Bad name. Cool looking world. We got a Stalker 2 DLC. That Musa game I didn't really fuck with. And then Artificial Detective. I think that was pretty good. I didn't expect anything. Super weird and risky. I guess so, but then I would argue like something like Forever Ago, where you're going around taking photos and reliving your past, is quirky and new. I'd argue we're getting a whole new world in Artificial Detective, and then I think it's risky to make a Vampire the Masquerade setting game, World of Darkness game. I feel like that's some good mix in there. That's good. Bluey's super risky, yeah, because there's not many kids nowadays. Forever Ago and oh really? So yeah, if you're not really into like shooters and whatnot, like Hunter the Reckoning, I don't know. I feel like that's cool. I think Artificial Detective, I had nothing bad to say about that. That looked good. Okay, it's over now. Right. Sick. I think that looked great. That was cool. Pleasantly surprised. I don't think we'd ever have anything from all of that. Like playing the vampire part. Bluey has a huge audience in youngish adults. What? What youngish adults are... I mean, I guess parents can enjoy it. If their kid watches it, they can enjoy it. I feel like it'd be pretty peculiar if you didn't have a kid and you went and bought the Bluey game. It's not parents? That's weird. They're like My Little Pony level fans? That's a bit strange to me. No, Bluey, Dodger watches it with her kid, and she likes the fact that it's a, you know, it's a good enough show that you can watch it with your kid and have a good time because it's good, teaches you good morals, and it's a fun little story. But I feel like it's a bit peculiar to be a fan of it in your 20s if you have no connection to a child. Because it is genuinely aimed at 5-year-olds. Like, not like Lion King style. Lion King, you can watch, you know, a lot of all these Disney Pixars are kind of, you know, you can watch it as a kid, but it's kind of aimed at everyone. These ones are literally for like, they're like, hooray, today we're going to play games. Games? What are we going to do? Tag. You're it. Oh no, I've got to find them now. You know what I mean? Like, it's very young. All right. Let's do some Bodega. I assume it saved everything. Absent the Dungeons Dark Slug has been added to Game Pass. Oh. So I did play for one more afternoon. One more selling day, chat. Just so I could build these. This is... Oh, wait. Oh, they're working now. Just a restart needed. Okay, good. Just to give ourselves a little bit of nice storage. And I bought a bunch of seeds, but I haven't actually expanded on here. What's the apple doing here? I don't remember if I fed my dudes today. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, that's a horrible glitch. I had all of these guys full. That sucks. Huh? That actually really sucks. What a horrible glitch. Oh, that's an awful glitch. I'm not going to put much effort into these guys then. So I had all of these guys, they were already maxed out and named. And I guess it just reset them. Which is maybe... yeah, okay. Oh, man. Okay. Wait, didn't I just feed him? Oh, your list of fix? No, good. Oh, good. I've been enjoying the game. Man, that's rough, though. Okay, well, we got this note. The beast has been reported on this level, and as such, all commerce ordered to stop. Once the beast has been found, your shop may be allowed to reopen. But to find the beast. Yeah, definitely down here. What's a maze? Stick to the left in a maze. What the hell? This is giving me very Dungeon Keeper vibes, this bit. What the hell? Wait. I can't carry both at the same time, can I? I won't need to, because it's for this room. For in here? Yeah. Okay. The beast! Ah! I was worried that was going to be a lot scarier. We found the beast. I don't have the cash for this. Thank you. Thank you. I did survive it. I just stick to the rule of thumb, which is always go left. Okay. We still have the whole other dungeon over here to work out. Let's sell up. Let's do some selling. We have a lot of supplies still. Okay. Oh, I don't have that potion yet. I didn't make one. Today will be all about... Oh god, I forgot that there's a tipping. Today will be about gathering enough stuff to make all the potions. A few quest code demanded to search my pack yesterday. Can you believe they would disrupt a research from the Arcane University? No, I can't believe it. It's sad. It's very sad. I need someone to go... Oh, that's perfect, thank you. I need to tell the moles to watch out for quest code goons. Yeah. Hello, little friend. Banana. Oh. That potion. And I'll get your sword going ASAP, my friend. Okay. Oh. Big tip if I get this back in time. $14 tip. My search keeps leading me back here. The company should not have been trifled with. We should purchase the rights to adventure in this dungeon. Anything dragon related here is the property and the for the sole benefit of Questco. Okay, dude. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Good. Good tip. I mean, your compliance is appreciated. Thank you. Boom. And mushrooms are here. Gotta be like, oh my god. Decent tip there, okay. This dungeon is more surprising than you think. You should chat with my talented grad student. Her research is most intriguing. Crystal. And a strength potion. A mage drinking a strength potion? Thank you, my good shopkeeper. Much thank you in the credits for my research, for all your help. I appreciate that, thank you. Alright, we need to reorder some supplies, make some new potions, maybe even expand the shop. No, I've got the other thing. Okay. How much money do I have? 155. I was going to try and buy the new area here, but you know what? Let's just do our let's just do the other three. All right, green apples. We'll grow these. I'm gonna grow strawberries too. Bananas will grow. And I'll leave the tomatoes because we've got plenty of them right now. You like red or green apples more? Red. Red apples for sure. Pink ladies in particular I like. Alright, let's look at my supplies, see what we need. Red's for eating, green for cooking. Yep, that's fair. How many mushrooms do we have spare? Let's just start making some mushroom potions then. Bell pepper. The lighter color ones are better. They're sweeter. I like sweet things. Alright, we're going to restock all the potions we can. And then I guess we'll feed the slimes. But the damn slimes resetting makes me not want to invest in them yet. The stupid little slimes. Okay. Alright, mushrooms there. So I'll just take one off the shelf here. And we'll do mushroom, tomato. That's the last one of those potions. We should make... Okay, I should probably try and make some of these, but we're not going to have enough. Pink. Strawberries. Do we have enough strawberries? We should have enough strawberries. Let me order... Okay. We know we're going to order mushrooms. Bananas and... Okay, so a lot of mushrooms to order. Crystals. Have we got bananas? I should probably order some. Bananas and mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms, some bananas. Green apples and crystals. How many of these do we need? One. Okay. Those potions. Do we have any spare potions in here that aren't... Yeah, strength potion. Got one of these, so might just put that there. 3 of these if we can, which we should be able to. We've got plenty of strawberries. Yeah. Looking clean in this dungeon. Alright, one more time. Probably have to order more strawberries. So strawberries, bananas, and mushrooms all looking like we need to order them. Or the potion. Visibility potions, how are we doing those? One missing, crystal, and strawberries. Oh. Wait, no. Did I finish up these potions? I did, okay. We got health potions up there. We got those. Okay, so those are the only 3 things I need to really order right now of that. Let's fill the stock here with every other thing. So strawberries, mushrooms, and bananas. We need lots of. We need some cheese. Green apple restock here. So 2 cheese. We got crystals. We haven't got many left, but... bandages, incense, refreshment drink. I think that's it. 5 of those at least. We're gonna have to grow some mushrooms actually soon. Okay, what else do we need? I think that was it. Let's just do that order. Okay, this will get us all restocked, and then we have a lot of money coming in for the next day. All right, what do I do about the slimes, man? Them breaking worries me. Also, I'll probably finish up a bit earlier tonight because we've got BBEG tonight chat anyway, so... There's a glitch you want fast slime progress? Yeah. I'm happy to do that. With the progress lost. What's the glitch? If you click their profile picture, then put them back in the cell, it resets the fet. If you click their profile picture, then put them back in the cell, it resets the fed pet check, but keeps the progress. Oh, so you can just keep feeding them. Oh. What time is BBG? In 4 hours? Okay, so he's at 45% now. Oh dear, where's he gone? Oh. Got it. Okay, well, I might as well... I can go through some green apples, maybe. Okay, let's do that. It makes it even for losing out on the little fellas. No, to allow the same functionality? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Glum. I'll feed the pink one next. Okay, that's good. I can get these guys pretty well fed. So that's, I mean, with this in mind, this is actually okay. I'm using up a lot of my supplies here, but that's fine. Glink. It's like plink. It's like plink. It's like pink. Okay. Let's pick up. I don't know which one that was. Not that one. I should probably do the other one though first because he's closer. Yeah. 95. Well, we got Glum, we got Glink, we got Gloop. Let's maybe call them Gup. Okay. Should really be feeding them favorite foods, but I don't know what Orange's favorite one is. I haven't got a glorp, you're right. I'll bring one mushroom, see if he fucks with that. Should be at 95 now, 97. So he's going to be bupped now. Okay. Alright. Gotta feed all these guys. We'll do it to these guys too. Oh, I don't have need for this right now, so let's put this up here. Let me grab the sack. We're gonna have a lot of apples soon, so we might as well do it with these. Who's closer? You, my friend. Also, I should probably just give these guys their favorite foods. Give them a little stroke because I didn't do it yesterday, and we'll get health potions from that. .4%. Oh, these are new ones. Okay, gotta rename him. Let's go. This is a glorp. This is definitely a glorp there. $35. Okay. $65. 80%. Need to get one more thing. Let's get another green apple. Boobity boo, boobity boo, boobity boo, 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 and boom. Glim. Okay. With all of that said and done, let's unpack everything from our storage here. Put it into the appropriate places. We gotta make all the potions we wanted to make. What's the letter? Oh, I can't read it right now. That's fine. All right, mushroom-wise, I'd put them into their appropriate container. Showcase, pretty good. I thought I enjoyed it. Cheese, let's put on the ground here because we're going to do the cheese in a minute. Same with this. More stuff behind there as well. What does the letter say? Speaking of adventurers, to endeavor to reach all companies, what I do in my life here, have plans for a new indie adventure company. If you need guild back, if you need a guild to back you, would do so eagerly. Cassius Galliford, okay. Cool. Alright, mushroom is definitely going in there, because I know that we've got to make a bunch of mushroom potions. I just don't remember which ones we need. We got the 4 of those, we don't have this one. Cheese up here. Oh, I already had cheese. Alright. Anything I've got spares of, I'll put out here as well. New potion. Mushroom. Okay. Fill this bad boy up. And then we need What else do we need in here? Did we get all the other potions done? There was another potion I needed to do, and I don't remember which one. That one. Mushrooms and bananas. And then we might as well water all of these plants. Luck potion, huh? Mushroom. Banana. Water that. Try and be as efficient as possible if I can. We're showing good money off this now. Oh, the strawberry plants. Nice. And one final one. Oh, yeah. Banana. We'll restock the shelves normally as well, because we do... Oh, we're missing some of our basic ingredients up here. We're actually almost out of banana... mushrooms again. Okay. The mushrooms up there. Did I buy any incense? I did. Just one, though. Okay. Oh, we almost had a full, beautiful looking shelf. But, alas, I forgot that one thing. Yeah. Otherwise, it looks good. Good money making now. So we can put some of our stuff towards Dunkirk Mars for family. That is fun. You have to come up with a family saying, too. A motto. I'm wondering what we should try and work our money towards. This seems like it's good money making over here. Maybe the bronze ore. Maybe lucky plants next, actually. That way we can just kind of push up this. Or even maybe get some more slimes going. Classic. That's cool. You did have your cats and dogs? That's cute. Mana potion and green apple. You got it, sir. Thank you. Someone give me a weapon to smith. I get loads of money off that. Seems kobolds trust you enough to patronize your establishment. A friend of theirs is a friend of the claw. That's our new potion, isn't it? Is that our new potion? That's the potion there you want. And the strawberries. Okay. It's a pleasure being neighbors with you, Elm. If you excuse me, I need to warm up for some ominous chanting. Oh, good. Of course. Enjoy your chanting, my friend. Pink. Very good. What potion was that again? Shrinking. Yes, that's it right there. Get tiny, brew. Great to see you again, Elm. Quest Coast agents have been swarming the lower levels lately, so I need more supplies. Okay. Wait. Oh, he wants a dagger? I don't have it, my dude. I can work with this. If only the guard knew that we steal from Questco. Banana and strength potion. Nice. Mango new item. Hey, prices that went up at Questco shop. You must be putting a dent in their business. That's good to know. We've got to expand the shop. I can see why Questco's scared of you. You're providing a wonderful service to your community, and we should be proud. Thank you. Good money. Good money. We didn't actually lose out too much, too. How much do we get for that? Let's just do this, do this. Speeds it up a little bit. 193 we're at now. Okay. I do want the clear slime from over there, which would give me invincible potions, I'm pretty sure. Talking of which, let's make some invisible potions really fast. Okay. Oh, did I buy any spare crystals? I have one crystal. So crystals have got to go on the purchase list. What else do we sell? Strength potion. We might actually get one of those tomorrow. I can make one, though. Strength potion is red and banana. Mana potion 1 incense, 1 pink, 1 steel skin. This game is very relaxing. Oh, I can't make the mana potions, so we need crystals. And then, well, the other ones, the mushroom ones, right? And we need more mushrooms. Probably need some more tomatoes, to be honest. We ate through our supply of them. Alright, mushrooms, and then what was for the pink one as well? Okay, yeah, strawberries are fine. Okay, so mushrooms. Crystals. I don't think I'm going to get mangoes yet. I think that's all I need to order. All right. Before we finish up for the day, we're gonna check out what all of those slimes give us now, because we're gonna get a bunch of different stuff. I imagine the multicolored slime is gonna give us like a randomized one every day. We'll see. We've got the health potion from one, which we have too many of now, by the way. I think I can just keep feeding the bananas for cheap and then get whatever I need. Oh, is it because they didn't technically have a... This is not their feed day. This is the day they became named. Okay, so I have to feed them 1 more time each. Should have fed them bananas. Oh, we've got all our supplies in here now as well. We'll probably feed them some bananas. All right, good stuff. All right. Well, chat, I know it's early, but I don't want to tank our averages too much at the moment, and I want to get a little bit more time in before we swap over towards Big Bad Evil Gang starting in 4 hours. I think I've got all my prep done for it. I might add something to it, but next week we're getting joined by Jesse and Krendor. I think. Thank you very much, Moss, for coming in, by the way. The game's very fun. I'm probably going to play a lot of it off stream. In 4 hours, we've got our Big Bad Evil Gang Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's episode 22 tonight, I want to say. And it should be a fun one. Just incredible. Yeah, they're coming in as guest stars for our campaign next week. So, yeah, I'm going to